Good morning and welcome to day 26. I'm going to hold off on the rest of my intro because I'm on a little flat bit, but I'm about to start heading down steeply again, so back soon. Beautiful to be on the trail. Woo! Oh, misty down below. Wow, it's beautiful up here. Nice strong sun, no clouds. Beautiful and sunny up here, nice and clear. Little misty down below though. Oh, cool. A little rock outcrop. What a great way to start the morning on trails. Teeny zigzags. Do, 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 do. And as you know, the camera doesn't show how steep it is, but that is pretty steep. These are cool. Oh, gorgeous trail. Still going downhill, not quite as steeply now. And back to being steep again. I'm down into the mist now. And that's the road just there. End of trail. Good morning and welcome to day 26 again. Now that I'm down off the steep trail, now I can talk. Yesterday, it was quite neat. It's very hilly. First time I've gone over 1,000 metres climb for the day, which on other trails is not much, but on this trail it's a lot. But I enjoyed it. There's a lot of inland and a lot in forest. Some of the forest was dirt roads as well, so it's beautiful. And then the bonus trail right near the end. So that was neat, and I camped off the trail, so that was good. It was quite neat, my campsite. I was looking out over the lights of the cities that I will get to later on, because today is town day. Yay! I actually go past two cities. The city seems to be broken in two, and they both seem to have the same name, but they're 10k apart, so I'm a little confused. But I'm currently on course 67. I've only got a few hundred metres to get to the end of the course. And then course 56, 14.7 kilometres, time of 4 hours, and rating medium, because pretty soon after I get to the course changeover, it's back up into the hills again, which is nice. And then course 56 ends just short of the first of the cities, and then course 55 is 15.6 kilometres, time of 5 hours, and rating easy. And that will get me to the city. I'll stop just short of the course changeover and go and find a motel, and there looks to be lots of motels there and lots of restaurants. So yeah, I should be taking a well-deserved rest day. Alright, course 57 is complete. And I camped in here. Okay, right, and then we're going in here and along, and then there's some more trees as well, so going under the busy road. This morning's first morning I've seen the sun actually come up. It wasn't a clear view because it was through the trees, but I saw it come up. It comes up really fast here for some reason. And I'm glad I camped up high, because all of the vegetation is very wet from this mist. So my tent would have been soaked. The sun looks like the moon in this mist. I mean, I'd actually stare directly at it. The fermenting pots again. Oh, there we go. Now we get to go downhill. Got a dog on the road and a chicken on the road. Not sure if you can see in the mist. It's coffee and tea. These signs have been every 200 metres. And all the build up, it'll be closed. Yeah, way down there is where I've just come up. Chicken there. Oh, free range chickens. Oh, nice. Not so happy chickies. Could be because he's cleaning out the run, but a steep hill. There's a cafe. Very shut. It is 20 to 8 at the moment, and back down at sea level. And 10 minutes later, leaving sea level, climbing. Oh, fancy holiday units. Imagine lying on those deck chairs, looking out at the, what I presume is beautiful view. Marine terrace, that's cute. nice. We're getting moments of just forest either side, and then you start to get built up off to the sides and then back to forest, going up and down, up and down. Yeah, a nice way to start the day. Little ups and downs either. Quite long ups and downs. Right. Another cafe shut. Onto a bigger road now. I actually didn't see the white building, just saw the stairs. I was about to make a comment about building the stairs first before the building. There's a building there. Right, a lot more holiday apartments. Still misty. I thought it was starting to clear, but it's gone misty again. The cafe. I think I'm up to 4 already. All shut. That's one problem with early morning starts. I cross under this motorway 4 times. Back and over. But I'm suspecting they're all going to have underpasses. Boxes. Turning and back under. Meet other hikers. Woo!
Yeah, I am OJ. This is Kyungnan. We are a couple, and I'm now retired and enjoying time of the days with my wife, working Namparang. And I met you this morning.
He's done the entire circuit like I'm about to.
Okay, normally I work 5 days, then come back home, and a couple of weeks later come back again to continue.
And how long do you think it will take to do the whole of the Namparang?
Oh, I think roughly more than a month.
And why did you decide to do the Namparang trail?
Oh, just to enjoy the beautiful world.
Hey, nice to meet other hikers and have a chat about it. So yeah, 5-day sections. So I said to him, I've said it on other trails, but for those of you that haven't watched the other trails, I really admire the section hikers. For me, section hiking is much more difficult than doing it in one go like I do. You've got to figure out the logistics to get to the start and the end of the trail, and the trail fitness. You start, you have to build up your fitness, and then you leave, and then you come back, and then you've got to build up the fitness again. So the determination to finish a section hike is pretty impressive. As you can see, we're back down by the ocean again. That's nice, we had a good chat. So neat out there, jumping fish. Every now and again I hear a plop. Oh, it's nice, a little bit more isolated, apart from all the rubbish I can see. Gravel road even, and yeah, just lots and lots of jumping fish beside there. Can't get it on camera, unfortunately. It's the wrong timing. Leaving the ocean now. Nice little wetlands for a bit. Someone's put big piles of dirt, obviously digging up the drain. Right, coming back out onto the coastal road, and there's the sea again. Drying seaweed in there. Heading back to the main road. We've done a big loop around. It is getting hot. Mist is starting to, it's almost gone now. It's still in the valleys and right by sea level, but oh, that is hot. It's cool. Going through town before we cross over. These stations aren't just in the trails, I've seen some in the cities as well with the repellent. Hill. It's a tunnel. Wow. Don't know why it's a tunnel, there's not much dirt above it unless you get rock slides above. Nice and cool in the tunnel. Slowly getting wrapped up. Right, following the main road for a while. I hope we get a footpath. Walking on this is going to be awful because it's on an angle. It's a drain. And it's overgrown, so it's right on the side here. Ew. And looks like footpath ahead. Got a little town, it's got a lot of restaurants, got a convenience store, an E-Mart 24, motel, restaurants, ocean. Oh, it's a mural on the wall. Right. To cross over now, thankfully. off that horrible road. Ooh. The traffic has been really good. They're giving me a wide room where they can. And I find that all of the roads that I've been on, cars generally give me a whole lot of room. Buses, however, they don't tend to give me much room, so I'm always wary of buses. Thankfully I get to turn down here, get off this road. So nice and peaceful here after that busy main road. I missed a turn off again. Should be turning at the rock. That was definitely not my fault. That's a turn off there, but there was a marker past the turn off. Wandering up the hill through the village. Big and fancy homes around here. When you've got money to waste on decorative touches like that. Slowly making our way back to the busy road again. A house, it's a pension. Still beautiful though, interesting architecture. That's good, we're not on the really busy road. We're just on a normal road. Plastic glistening in the sun in the fields. Oh, back into some trees soon. Getting closer, you can see the apartment blocks. Drive-in hotel. That one's got it. This one also says drive-in. Does that just mean they provide parking? Back on the seafront, it's covered in hotels and apartments. That's a bit nicer. Got a footpath to walk down now. Lots of restaurants. Most of these are hotels, and they've all got little attached restaurants and a few independent restaurants. Fish restaurants. It's really interesting looking hydro slides over there. So I'll be going around the edge. You can see just through the mist, make out some tall buildings around the corner. That's where I'm stopping for the night. It's a huge complex. I wonder if those are cannons people get fired out of. That's what it looks like. I am literally dripping with sweat at the moment. It is so hot. And there's been other walkers around in gloves, full face coverings, looks like jackets over top of tops, trousers, just no skin showing. And it's so hot. I don't know how you can manage that. Ooh. These apartment blocks, I think. You're in one of those middle ones. Do you ever see the sun? Right, here's the end of the section. That was actually not too bad. I quite liked it. A little bit of variety, some in the trees and in some towns and stuff. Alright, so I'm here. So the next section, section 55, is 15.6 kilometres, grade 5-hour estimate, and grade of easy, which probably means it's not quite so hilly. The obligatory heart, some other weird looking thing, and a statue. Paintings along here. Yosu, which is the name of the place. We're going to find a cafe and stop and have some. Ooh, masterpiece gimbap. Sounds good. That was a good break. I've got proper freshly made gimbap instead of convenience store gimbap. And then I had a lovely smoothie in the place next door, a blueberry smoothie. Resisted the coffee. It was just hot. Wanted something cold. Right, making my way through, looking for the arrows. My time will be slow going through here because I've got to wait for the lights, and in Korea you don't jaywalk. Even if there's nothing coming, you still wait for the lights. The lady at the smoothie place also filled up my water bottle, which is lovely. 1.6. Sign's wrong again. Signs are so wrong. I'm not going that way, and I'm not going over the bridge. We're going all the way around. I've been seeing the Yosu City manholes, but there's a police manhole cover too. There's the bridge from the side. It's quite cool. I'm going to end up walking through the trees up there, which will be nice. I'll probably have lunch up there. The light posts are connected to wind turbines instead of solar. That's where I've come from. It's the bridge. Once again, another impressive bridge. Turn the corner, about to start heading into the trees. I think we're climbing up and over. Up we go. As much shade as I thought there would be going over this. sandy beach down there. So, Culture and Arts Park. Struggling a little bit with the signs. Sometimes, just sometimes. I think they're using ribbons and I can't see it with the wind. Now we're heading across to the waterfront, which is nice. Oh, it's a camping ground in there. See a whole lot of tents. It's an update of the section where I am. And I'm going to stop for the motel. And I saw an arrow, so we're heading this way. Grounds, all the things. Assuming we're staying on here, there was no arrow. Now there's an arrow. Good call. A few people out and about. It is a Friday today. Showers and toilets. Marina in there. Some bit of money in some of those boats. A lot of shops and restaurants again. It's a big city. It's still going through it's been separated into different sections, but it's very well spread out. I left all the apartment buildings and shops transitioning around to the other one. It's still a footpath. This is a long time on footpaths. Welcome to Sinwal Dong Seaside Walk. I'll burn 54 kilocalories, 1.2k. And pretty sure it's going to be a straight line. Hoping there's a seat. I want to sit down and have my gimp up. Straight line, no seats. Oh well. Found the shaded this area just off the side, so nice place to stop. And this is my gimp up. That's what it is. A whole lot of different things inside, nice and fresh, nicer than the other ones, and it comes with these pickles as well. Egg, carrot, something I don't know what it is, a pickle, crab stick, and some looks like sort of sausagey, hammy stuff. Oh, yum. And some other green stuff in there as well. Yeah, so that's where I had lunch. Yeah, I continue on this dead straight seawall. Oh, that gimp was yum. I've been enjoying the convenience store gimp ups, but having a fresh one, especially with the pickle as well. Alright. Yeah, I've got about 7k to go. Wow, so this old concrete here that I've been looking at and just thought it was absolute rubbish, this is actually a runway from World War II. So it's got a little signboard here, built by Imperial Japan, start of the Pacific War, and 210 metres length. Oh wow. And this is talking about a station of the 14th Regiment. It was basically a disaster in organisation, so they were established, and within the first 5 months they had 4 different commanders, and so they hadn't built any cohesion as a unit. And then they were sent to Jeju Island to suppress a riot, and they refused, and then the next day they shot all the officers. So yeah, don't ask soldiers to do something they don't want to unless you've built up a really good relationship first. And also, it doesn't give the context of why there was a riot in Jeju Island and why they were there to suppress it. So a little bit of information missing around it, but it is a very good one as former military, the importance of building relationships within a unit. Off the seawall now. Semi-industrial churches and various other things around. Cyclists get this beautiful cushioned smooth path. Walkers get the rough cobblestones. So I'm going to be on the bike path. I'll move if I need to. Alright, turning off the main road. This is nice, off the concrete. This is a hidden bay resort. We're going around the edge of it. Ooh. My body update. Surprisingly, after a long day yesterday, not too bad. Little tired, little stiff, but probably one of my better days. The only issue I'm having is my left knee is a bit stiff. I noticed last night, once I had stopped, that it was stiffening up, so a little bit of fluid in there, I think. So I'm fine walking, but anytime I try and bend it or lift it up to a step, then it doesn't hurt, just I know there's a lot of fluid in there, so I think the rest days, good timing, give it a break. But yeah, really happy the rest of my legs. I think the knee sore because there were so many steep downhills yesterday and some quite long downhills as well, so that put quite a bit of pressure on it, especially as I'm not using my poles when I'm on the roads. And little statues of these in the main town over there as well. Oh, this is nice. I'm staying down at sea level for the rest of the way now. Right. Much bigger fishing ships, vessels here than what I've been seeing in the little villages. And starting to enter the city now. Wrong way. I thought that was road was ending, but it keeps going, so going back. No markers either direction. Looks like these guys went out on a fishing trip. I was looking at all the lights. These must go out and do night fishing. This is a massive port. I've been going for a while. It still goes on. Bright red fish over there. On and on and on. Lots and lots and lots of fishing boats. These all look older. I wonder if these are not working anymore. They're well jammed in. And leaving the marina now. Head on the outskirts and probably another, I think, kilometre, and that'll be me. So it looks like along here are the deep sea vessels. The least boat, not what I was sort of expecting. The other one I'm expecting. That one doesn't look very fast. How does it catch things? These boats are more what I expect from police. Waterside park in here. Right, I'm going off trail at this roundabout. The trail continues that way, but I'm going to head into town, go to a cafe and then do some research on motels. Oh, success on vinegar chips. It's one thing I've been really missing. They haven't had very good chips here, but I'm at a massive supermarket. Seaweed flavour, truffle flavour.